It will be a long field goal try for Phil Dawson. Deja vu. 1 week ago had a 52-yard attempt with a chance to tie it. Now he's staring at a 51-yard attempt. His career long is 52. 3 seconds remaining. For the tie. Dawson leans into it. Does he have enough? No good. What a finish. It hit the post.
Rejected by the crossbar. Last week he said he hit the ball as well as he possibly could. I gotta believe he feels the same way about this one. Drills it right down the middle, a little push into the wind. Watch it hit the bar and then reject it as it bounced back through and onto the other side. This one ricocheted off the left crossbar, went through, and watch it hits the bottom post and knocks it back toward into the field of play.
Phil Dawson, you can't come any closer.
Wow, heartbreaker.
It bounces up in the air and lands on the wrong side for Cleveland. And all Dawson can do is stare. Romeo Crennel, the reaction. These players have not left the field yet. I think the discussion is whether or not it hit the back portion.
It hit the back portion of the crossbar. It hit the left crossbar and then hit the back portion. The key is it bounced back into the field of play, and not so sure that the ball came to rest through the other side of the crossbar.
I have never seen this.
Watch it hit the left side as we're looking at it, the right side. Now it hits, see, through in the back crossbar, but then the ball knocks back to the other side into the field of play, which is where the ball came to rest. It actually made it through, but when the ball came to rest, it made it back onto the field of play and not finishing through the goalpost.
We are being told that this is not reviewable from the replay booth.
It's not reviewable.
There's a question whether the ball went past the crossbar and came back. We will take a look at this play.
Well, it did do that. It did go past the uprights, and then it hit the post and then came back through again inside the field of play. See, it hit the back crossbar. At this point, the ball is through the uprights. But now watch, once it hits, now it's going to kick back through. Wow.
Players have been told remain on the field. Baltimore is streaming into the locker room. The Browns are not going anywhere.
The Ravens are leaving the field. They're saying, we're not sticking around. We know what happened, but the Browns are not going anywhere. They're staying on their sideline.
If they determine that it hit the curved part of that post, which it did, they're going to call this good.
Well, then that's exactly what happened. And if we can freeze it one more time, we're going to tell you, see, it hit that crossbar. Now watch as it comes. See, right now it's through the goalpost because it hits the back part of that goalpost there, which means it is through the upright. And what we're being told now, that's going to be ruled as good. So if you're the Baltimore Ravens, you're going to, don't take your pads off. See, here's the officials. They're right there. They're looking at it. So they saw it come through. I think they had to have a discussion. Like, okay, now what does that mean? Because the ball came to rest on the other side of the goalpost. See, we're blowing it up now. Watch it. See, that's the back side of the goalpost there. See, once it hits this, it's already through the uprights. Very interesting.
It took a ricochet back on the other side from 51 yards away. Again, the initial word from the replay booth is they can't look at it. Pete Morelli said otherwise as he turned the mic on. Morelli back onto the field to make the final announcement. One of the strangest endings that you will ever see in an NFL game. Or possibly non-ending. Brian Billick, he remains on the field.
You got to get his players back out here.
I think that's what he's telling his staff right now.
Go get them. Don't take the pads off. There's still more work that needs to be done.
Pete Morelli.
After discussion on the field goal hit the top of the crossbar, went over and hit the extension on the backside, which in fact is a good field goal. It bounced back. The field goal was good.
How about that?
Wow.
Now, basically, I think if you judge off the semantics, he did not say off further review.
Yeah, but
the discussion.
You can tell me what you want. He went and looked at it. That's all I'm going to look at it. Now, these two guys, they got a good look at it. Why couldn't they have told them that it actually went through? Because I could see that it went through. It hit this backside of this goal bar. What he's saying is once it hit that, it has to be considered good. The two officials are standing underneath it. They saw it. Phil Dawson saw it. Even Romeo saw it. I think they had to take some time to understand, well, what does that mean? Because when the ball came to rest, it kicked back through the uprights. And the Cleveland Browns go from heartache to elation as they have bought themselves more time. This game's going to go into overtime, and the Baltimore Ravens have to come out of the locker room and back onto the field of play.
It's basically the same theory as breaking the plane of the end zone. Once it's gone over the crossbar, it doesn't matter what the result is.
It took them a while to figure that out and to relay and communicate that information to both coaches and to the players on the field.
I don't think you'll ever see anything like that again. We're going to overtime, tied at 30.